What's going on, investors? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to tell you guys why I believe Bionano Genomics went down minus 6.58% today, and why Tesla got almost absolutely destroyed today, okay, because the stock market has gone absolutely crazy. Now, Bionano Genomics has few days left, okay, before we can at least see a end of the year rally, because I used to set a price target of $3, but I reset that. I shared everything with my Patreon members. If you want to become a patron, it costs about $3 minimum every month. And today I made a 35-minute video today about what is going on with the company, my chat with the former chief business officer of Bionano Genomics, Mr. Rishipi. I shared everything with the channel members and how I want to take this channel forward. On this channel, you guys already know I talk about Bionano Genomics most of the time, but going forward, I'm going to start to talk about something else, okay, not only Bionano Genomics. I want to show you guys why I think BNGO went down today. But before we dive into that, we have Tesla going down minus 11.41%, which of course is crazy, guys. Tesla stock slides amid production slowdown in China, surging COVID cases. I don't know why that should drive the share price of Tesla as low as it went today, because I work in the auto industry and I am already on holiday. The factory has been shut down until the second week of January, so I don't know why the market is taking the case of Tesla so bearish. I don't get it, guys. I am also on holiday. I work in this industry, and we are right now at home doing nothing. So this is the situation of the stock market today. If you take a look at this, you can easily see that the market is not really completely crazy today. And why BNGO keeps going down, I'm going to share with you guys, towards the end of or in the middle of this video. But if you take a look at this biotechnology sector, it was almost red, okay. Everything turned red today. We have the likes of mRNA, minus 9.5%, BNTX minus 9.15%, okay. But if you come to diagnostic sector where Bionano Genomics is, you can see the likes of Thermo Fisher closing green today, okay. We have Pac Bio down minus 5.54% today. We have Illumina down minus 1.29%. But the thing is, this sector is not completely red today, okay. It's more or less mixed. So why did BNGO, why is it that Bionano Genomics? I think this is, I'm still going to take a look at that. I think BNGO, as it keeps going down and down. I don't know how many days now that we have been seeing red. So this is the stock market in general. It's not completely a horrible day, but of course we have the likes of Tesla. And then if you go to all these where is it, hopefully I can find it, cyclical auto parts. That's not where I want to go. I want to talk about the likes of NIO, because NIO also went down massively today, okay, not just on Tesla. Anyway, so that is what is going on. This is the stock market one day performance. The market is not really crazy, but we have the likes of Tesla, Bionano Genomics going crazily bearish. So let's talk about why this is the 1 year performance of the stock market, guys. You guys can see healthcare literally green, energy is still green, okay. We have the likes of where is it, Occidental Petroleum up 170% year to date, okay. If you go to diagnostic sector, they are literally destroyed. In 2022, diagnostic and research sector is literally a worse place to be, okay. You guys can see some of them are even down minus 71%, minus 79%, okay. We have just 1, 2, 3, just 3 stocks are massively green, 63%, 32%, and 64%. Meanwhile, every other stock in this on sector got almost destroyed, okay. Illumina is down minus 50% year to date. Pac Bio, BNGO is down minus 57% year to date. Pac Bio is down minus 61% year to date. It's very painful to be in this sector this year. We are all feeling this pain right now. Now, Bionano Genomics, okay. Now I want to tell you guys why I believe BNGO is down massively today. First of all, now if you take a look at the BNGO third quarter earnings call, they made a promise to us, okay, about what they plan to do, in the fourth quarter of this year. And I want to play that to you guys, okay. I want to show you guys something in this video, okay. Because if you take a look at the promise that Bionano Genomics made to, during that earnings call, what the CEO of BNGO said okay, about the fourth quarter anticipated milestone. Okay, this is it right here, guys. Elevate anticipated milestones. You guys can see that they promised us in the second half of this year that we are going to get the launch of NS Clinical version excuse me, version 7.0 incorporating OGM data. Bionano Labs to launch OGM test menu for genetic disease and hematological malignancies, which of course they did. Release labeling protocol 2.0 and SP next DNA isolation protocol. I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. And I think this is one of the reasons why they acquired Purigen. Okay, this third one right here. Now, the fourth one says pre-commercial version of next generation OGM system running in the field. Nothing about it still. Okay, today is 27. We have few days left, before we enter 2023. Okay, we have just 3 days left before this year runs. Before we have 3 days left before Bionano Genomics drops a press release about pre-commercial version of next generation OGM system running in the field. I don't know, maybe the CEO is waiting for the stock to tank completely, and then few hours before the market closes on Friday, or maybe after the market closes on Friday, then he's going to drop that breaking news. Okay, so that once the market opens, I don't know when the market is good, maybe on the 3rd of January or on the 2nd of January, then we are going to see a rally. We are going to be starting 2023 with some kind of bullish rally. I don't know what his plan is, but if you guys are wondering why the share price of Bngo is going down right now almost massively, that is why I believe the share price of Bngo is going down. And also, I made a tweet about the situation of Bionano Genomics, cash at hand and so on and so forth. And in that tweet, okay, I spoke about when Bngo is expected to run out of money. Okay, Bngo has cash equivalents and available for sale security of $180.2 million, and which includes $22.5 million in net proceeds raised in third quarter 2022 under its ATM facility. Now, if you go down, you guys can see that the burn rate of Bionano Genomics is like $30 million per quarter, and we had 6 quarters left to burn through $180 million. If we deduct the Purigen $64 million, we are left with $86 million after Q4 2022, which means we have approximately 3 quarters left, okay, to run out of money. Okay, so I think investors are still scared, okay, because if you have 3 quarters runway left, it's not good. Okay, this is not good, because next year you guys can see what is going on in the market right now, and a lot of experts are predicting that there is going to be some kind of recession next year. So I think the investors are just worried about cash at hand as well. Unlike Bionano Genomics, we have the likes of Pac Bio. They have, as at third quarter, Pac Bio announced that they have $834.3 million US. So Pac Bio right now, okay, as much as I don't like to say this, Pac Bio right now has enough cash, okay, to run their business through this recession. Even if the recession is going to last for like 2 years, I think they have enough cash to run their business. So that is of course one of the reasons why I'm going to start to cover Pac Bio little by little once again, because literally all of these stocks have been destroyed already. If you take a look at Pac Bio, for example, year to date, okay, Pac Bio got absolutely destroyed as well. Okay, they started the year around $16 US, and then they went as low as 3 point something US. If you take a look at 1 year, okay, let's take a look at even 5 years. You guys can see Pac Bio used to be above $34 US, and then they went as low as almost $3 US, guys. That was insane. So literally they got destroyed. Also, they are right now they are very cheap right now. Okay, if you want to take a look at where the price used to be in 2018, the same level where they were a couple of years ago, that is where they are right now. So that's one of the reasons why I will start to cover Pac Bio as well. And then if you take a look at Oxford Nanopore, also they went public a couple of months ago, I think in January 2022. Okay, they went public around, wait a minute guys, 1 year ago. So they went public in December 2021, around this level, 700 and something US dollars. And then, since then they have been going down. Of course, the stock market has been going down, literally since the beginning of this year. So I think, Oxford Nanopore is also, right now in a reasonable level. Okay, you guys can see it's consolidating around the same level since May 2022. They have been consolidating. Of course, I'm going to dive deep into the fundamental analysis as well, and let you guys know what is going on. So there is a possibility, next year is going to create a great buying opportunity. If you want to invest for the next 10 years, for example, I think we are now in that moment. Okay, this year is already over. That's why I said next year. But still, I want BNGO, to drop the press release, pre-commercial version of the next generation Sapphire device, 7.0 NS clinical. Then at least we can say that they meet up, their targets for 2022. If not, it's a problem, guys. It is a problem. It's not good.